I'll be voting to stay in the EU because I've yet to hear a convincing argument for leaving, other than people who are just fed up and scared and they don't understand what the EU does. And they say, well, we've got problems with immigration, they're coming over here, we need to leave so we can sort it out. But leaving the EU is not going to sort out those problems. It's going to give us far more problems than we have already. And I think most people who want to leave, they don't understand how important the EU is and how important being able to trade with the rest of the continent is. And a lot of people also say that if we leave the EU, then we'll get our sovereignty back. But what does that actually mean? Like, how will it actually affect our lives other than badly? A lot of people are saying that if we leave the EU, then we'll have the best deal like what Norway has, where they don't have to pay membership dues and they don't have to conform to all the standards. Well, they do. They have the worst deal because they don't get a seat at the table. They don't get to actually affect any of the decisions. They don't send any MEPs into the European Parliament, but they still have to abide by the rules. And they are still massively affected by what goes on in the EU. Like, Britain is the third biggest country, the third most populated country of all the EU members, and we have a major influence there. And if we turn our back on it, they are going to get on and do things in a way that we're still going to have to conform to without actually affecting it. So I have not heard a convincing argument why we should leave the EU, other than from mostly, sorry to say, angry racists.